Your eyes crashing into my
eyes. So this is for you guys. I had promised you guys that I would go live to show you the Ardell lashes. So these are the lashes. They come in this box here. And we're gonna go ahead and show you guys how to apply these today. It's gonna take some work, but we're definitely gonna figure it out. I'm gonna go live on Facebook as well. So we're gonna be going back and forth. This is the bottom and this is the top. It's kind of cool that they stick together. But then you have to remember which is the top, which is the bottom. There's ways to get around that, but it just makes it a little bit more complicated. So they come like this. You see? Okay, well, I'm gonna go live on Facebook now. So, hi guys! Oh, I'm so excited to be here. Oh my gosh. So I'm really excited and I have a lot to share with you guys today. I curled my hair. You guys see? This is the same how-to video that I showed you guys with one of my first few live videos. Go along and let's see how it goes. Hi Anam! Oh my god, sweetheart, you looked so stunning. I mean, your makeup was amazing, and if that's your house, it was even more amazing. Girlfriend, thank you so much for all your activity, and I really, really appreciate it. Hi Tesla! Oh my god, I love it that all you guys are here. So remember, this is gonna be a challenge, but the best part is that we're gonna do it together, right? Okay, seems like we have a lot of people on, so let me show you how this is gonna work. So I hope there's not too much lighting. Can you guys see okay? Hi Shaista, how are you? Hi Lee. Oh, I'm so excited you guys are all here. Okay, so I have these Ardell Magnetic Lashes. They come in a box like this. It's about $13.99 on Amazon. I don't know how much it is at the pharmacy, but that's a fairly reasonable price. And they come with two layers here. You have the upper and the bottom right here. You can see it's twiggling off already, so they come kind of stuck to that little circle right there. So that's how you're supposed to place them back. Just kind of push it onto those circles back there. So if you take a close look, the upper and the bottom is the exact same size. So it's gonna be really hard to remember. Oh, thank you, Shiza, you're so sweet. It's gonna be hard to decipher which is the top, which is the bottom. And so when you put it on and you take it off, hi Sidra, oh my god, I'm so happy you're here. Mwah! Love you, girl. Okay, so the best way to do this is just before the video started, before I went live, I undid the tip that I'm going to tell you just to show you for video purposes. But it comes like this, but I will give you a tip. And do you guys have your lashes ready? Okay, so yeah, I mean, I love my curls, but I'm gonna kind of hide them right now because we need full access to my eyes so I can show you guys. So I'm just gonna pin them up a little bit and get this going. And if you guys have seen my video, my live video, please do remember that I said that you need patience with this and it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. I'm hoping my best because I didn't drop it that day. They don't drop them today. So here's a few tips. First of all, first thing you need to do is measure the lash according to your eye. If this lash is too big, you definitely need to cut it. You need to trim it as always, right? So I'm not gonna lie, I did trim because it looks like I have big lashes, but not as big as I would like. So let me show you. So step number one, if it's, there it is, guys, I'm so sorry. I had lost my Burberry watch and I couldn't find it. It was in my makeup bag, yay! Okay, all right, anyway, so where's my scissor? Okay, so here's what you do. You take one lash off, right? You should have a scissor like this, like an eyebrow scissor that are really nice and sharp. Okay, and then you take the upper lash, right here. Take it off really slowly. I've already trimmed this to my size, but I'm just trying to show you so you guys know what to do. Okay, I need you guys to look very closely. I'm gonna try to hold it from the middle. Can you see that one side is longer than the other side? Can you guys see this? Okay, so, oh yeah, I know it's so awesome when you find stuff. I'm so glad I found it while I had you guys with me. It's like more support. You guys bring me good luck. Okay, so as I was saying, one side is smaller than the other. So the side that is smaller goes towards your inner eye, towards your nose, right? And the side that is longer obviously goes outside. But what I did was I put it over my eye right? Kind of just to measure and see if it's perfect. So that's the very first tip. Make sure it's your proper size. Otherwise, fooling around with it over your eyes is not gonna sit right at all, okay? So that's the first thing you guys have to do. The second thing you guys have to do, this is a choice. I did not do it. I was considering to do it. I did make a video that I was gonna do it, but then I changed my mind last minute because I like to be up for a challenge. Hi Noor, how are you? Okay, so this is what you can do. This is the top lash. These are the bottom lashes. Once you trim it to your size, you can take the option to go ahead and cut these bottom lashes into 4 pieces, right? So you would take it and hold it in your hand and trim it into 4 pieces. Hi Shakiba. Okay, I did not choose to do that because I don't want my lashes, like let's say they were into 4 pieces and one dropped. Good and bad that if you lose one, you still have other lashes on, so it doesn't look bad as opposed to dropping the whole lash. But the bad thing is that, you know, once you lose one, it's gone. So I prefer not to do it, but if it's easier for you, do make the bottom into 3-4 pieces. Oh, I'm also taking a video up there. So yeah, I hope you guys heard me. So what I'm basically saying is that you leave the top, and on the bottom, you trim the bottom into 4 pieces if you prefer. I don't choose to do it that way, so I'm not going to. So this is the next step, okay? Basically, even though these are magnetic lashes, you kind of need some assistance for them to stay on. Because if you try to take this lash and you put it on your natural lash, you need something. So here's the trick. We can't use glue, but guess what you can use? Mascara. That's right. So you can either choose to wear like a really thin mascara, like Definisols by Lancome, which will just give you a nice length, or you can do a heavy coat mascara, which is what I'm gonna do. So the mascara is going to behave like an adhesive between the 2 lashes. And I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference. Without the mascara, it will fall. So make sure you have it. Alright, so I'm just gonna put on the mascara and then we'll start with one side. They make your lashes look so like jet black and dark, and then it really just makes your eyes more attractive. I mean, I know so many people have, oops, I gotta clean that up too much. I know that a lot of people have those extensions, the false extensions, which is great, but it's not my thing. So I'm just gonna give it a second for it to like dry. Okay, so that's the first thing. Let's go over the steps. Make sure you know which is the top, which is the bottom. And then number 2, trim the lashes. So once you trim the top, you have to trim the bottom to the same size. Tip number 3 is wear mascara. If you don't want to wear a heavy one, you can wear a light one, but you must wear mascara, otherwise it really won't stick. And which is, you know, that it's not that for all the lashes, but specifically for Ardell, yeah, you will need to put mascara on, because I think because they're $13.99, they decided to save in the quality. But, you know, we're very smart ladies. We can work around that. And then give your mascara time to dry. I need something to wave it. I will use my surveys from my last class. Look, guys, it's like 5 stars. See? You guys need to come to my class. 5 stars rating. Alright, let me just dry these lashes. So I'm going to take an upper lash. Okay. And then I'm going to take the bottom one as well on the same side. Oh, Ursula, thank you. You're just way too kind to me. So you see, this is the bottom and this one is the top. So the first thing I do, make sure they're clean, okay? Just I put them together like this, okay? Just to make sure it's working well, because you don't want to test once it's on there. You want to test before. Is that my hair? Is that a crack on my phone? Okay. Alright, so yeah. Then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of have them both together on my finger like this. You see? Like this. Also, you want to have ready these eyelash holders. And also, where did I put my tweezer? 1 second, guys. I had it ready. I must have just put it in somewhere. There you go. Yeah, I got it. Come on, Simpson. Where are you? Okay. Yeah, and your tweezers. So before I put these on, I just want to say that, okay, because they're magnetic and they're not on with glue, they do have a tendency sometimes from the side to come forward, which is not the best, but like I said, they are $13.99. I'm sure if you bought like the $60 one, that won't happen. So you might want to carry a tweezer in your bag in case that happens. When I was wearing it last time, one of the older women would say, "Oh, I think your lash is falling off." And when I went to the bathroom, it was not, but you know, she was an older woman. Maybe she didn't know how they work. So, okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to try to get really close so you guys can see this. So what I want to do is first I try to put on the bottom layer, okay, before the top layer. Just to kind of hold it in spot. And then I put the top layer on. And you gotta try to see that you're aligning it properly. It's really a challenge. And when you think you got it, start pressing down slowly. And then you take your tweezer. Hold on. And you press from the top and the bottom. You have to take the tweezer from all 3 layers now. Okay, ladies. I got it. Okay, but as you can see, this requires a lot of patience, right? So the thing is that if you do the bottom first, you have to push it all the way back. It's easier to push the top back once you have the bottom in the back. But if the top is in the back first and then you try to push the bottom, the top seems to go up. It keeps going up and it just falls. So another thing I've noticed as I was doing this again today is that yes, they're magnetic, but with anything like wear and tear, the more you use them, I think it takes longer for them to connect. I know it sounds kind of weird, but kind of like it's wearing out a little bit because the first time I did it, I mean, it would just click like that. And this time it took a lot more effort, you know, but yeah, so it's on and they don't feel as heavy as they did the first time I wore them, but I do think that's also because of practice. And we're gonna go ahead and do the other eye because, you know, like I said, it's patience. So let's go over the tips again for the people that came late. First thing first, make sure you define the top lash and the bottom lash, and you want to keep them that way. Always put the top on the top and the bottom on the bottom. Tip number 2, measure it, okay? So make sure you measure it to your lash and then you trim it. I've already trimmed all 4 lashes so that I can wear them over and over again. And that's when I figured out that, you know, you really need to put the mascara. The mascara behaves as a glue, so you need to put it. And I guess the less the mascara is dry, it's better. Okay, so now we're gonna start with the other side. So this is the bottom and this is the top. So I'm gonna do the bottom first, as I said so. Have your tweezers ready and have your patience ready. Okay. So yeah, we have to kind of hold them both close. What I'm trying to do, the technique is that I'm trying to connect the end. I'm trying to get the end of the eye first together, and then I like to clip the rest, but it doesn't always work out that way. Hi, Mariam. Want to see everybody and talk to everybody, but I really want to get these on, so let me try to just get them on. It's really not as hard once you really get the hang of it. And you just being able to put it on properly. The hardest part, I would say, is aligning them. Aligning them and then making sure that the magnet does not stick the wrong way. And I press because sometimes I feel like it's on, but maybe it's not on perfectly. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking the tweezer and one, I'm pressing it together, and the other one is that as I'm pressing it, I'm pushing it towards my lid. So press and push back, press and push back. So I'm pressing, and then as I push back, I press harder. Damn, I need some frozen yogurt after this. Yeah, so let me freshen up. Yeah, did you break out a sweat? I did. I need to put a fan on the next time I do this. Okay, so let me freshen up my lipstick. Let me show you guys that lipstick that I was telling you about earlier. I'll just put on another layer. Yeah, I really love the way they look. Look at that. They look really nice. I have my bright light on here, but even with the regular yellow lighting, it looks really nice. So let's apply this lipstick. Look at that. Such a nice color. Yeah, when you have such nice lashes on, you really want to make sure your whole look is together. And I wanted to share this with you guys. This is by NARS. This is Orgasm. And it's been out for a while, but, you know, I have their blush. And I was like, I really want to try the lip. Oh my god, look at the beautiful shine it just gave me. Look at that. Yes, I love that. I will take my selfies and I will upload them. Okay. So yeah, so that's how they work, guys. What do you think? I mean, I know it was so hard, but if you see that my right eye came on a lot easier than my left eye. But the secret is patience. Definitely, you definitely need a lot of patience. And yeah, they look really good. Let me see if I can zoom in. Look, guys. Yeah, but I do have to say that, you know, because they're big, it looks like they're falling off, but they're not. Like the lady was like, they're falling off, and I went to look in the bathroom and I'm like, no, it's not. So yeah, so I definitely feel like they give my eyes a pop, the pop that I'm looking for. And even though I wear layers and layers of mascara, you just can't get the look you get with lashes, right? Like, and I don't really want to put on false lashes because, you know, from the statistics and all the research I've done, they look great, they make your life very easy, but I want to have nice lashes when I'm 90. Like, I don't know, younger, or like it's more exciting, or it just makes me feel like oomph or something. Yeah, so seriously, the struggle is real. So yeah, so I really want to say thank you for being patient with me, because I was like, you know, it's a lot easier to put on all this stuff when you're like not live and you're like, okay, it fell, I can do it again. And with this, you know, it definitely takes time. So that's why I mentioned on my video originally that guys, it's a challenge and it will definitely require adjustment and patience. But if you want to invest in the ones that are more, yeah, go for it, you know. But I think they do the job. Oh, this necklace, thank you. This necklace is from London. When I went there, I'm like, my cousin was wearing a beautiful necklace. So I was like, where'd you get it? I want to go to that store. So me and her picked out this one for me. But really guys, thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for waiting for this time to, you know, try on the lashes with me. I understand that, you know, it was a lot of patience and it took time, but you guys were there and we did it together. So, you know, I think they look great. I think they look awesome. Right? So once again, these are the Ardell lashes, right? And you can get them on Amazon or any pharmacy and try them out. I'm sure that, you know, there's so many other options now online anyway. But yeah, so they look great. I really like them. But yeah, so one last time, guys, thank you so much for joining. I love you guys. And as I always say, if nobody told you today, you are absolutely beautiful. You are very important. Please don't mind things that other people say. You know, I'm a woman. I get that stuff a lot too. People are like, you know, whatever you're doing is not important and nobody really cares or blah, blah, blah. I hear all this crap. But you know what? If I made a difference to even one person out there, then I've done my job. I like to put my head on the pillow at night knowing that there's some woman out there that I've made happy, and you know, that's enough for me. It really is enough for me. So I love you guys. Thank you for being a part of this group, and really my heart goes out to all of you. I love you so much. The word just love you is just not enough, because you guys really you sit in my heart all the time, and I have a lot of fun with you guys. I really do. So I'm gonna go, but I will check you guys out next time. Okay, I will talk to you guys soon. I love you so much, and you guys be good and put on your lashes and take a picture and show me how it worked out. Okay, I will check you guys out next time. Mwah. Bye. Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? So I just finished my live video on Facebook showing how to put on these Ardell Magnetic Lashes. So if you haven't heard of them, they're right here. And someone had requested for me to try them on. They come with an upper and an under lash. And there was a lot of tips to get them on, because if you just try to put them on, a lot of women had a problem where they just kept falling and it just wasn't working. So I gave about like 6 to 7 tips on how to try them on, and look, they look great. Absolutely love them. I mean, they're not heavy. They did require patience, as I mentioned before, and it was a little bit of a challenge, but once you get a hang of it, practice makes perfect. So yeah, this was pretty awesome, and if you guys want to know, then follow the tips. I hope you guys enjoyed the tips. You know, everything I do is for you guys, so I really hope you enjoy it. I have to go, so I'm gonna check you guys out later, but thanks for clicking in. Love you guys always. Aneela K. Mwah. Bye. See you guys.